In many lifetimes, humans have ruled the planet. In doing so, their intelligence grew with the many lives they lived, thus being their downfall. Humanity had numerous attempts to cure a natural disease, but to do this, scientists used apes as the test subjects for their trial and error. In doing so, it created a dangerous virus that caused humans to regress in intelligence and speech. But where humanity has fallen, apes' intelligence has risen due to the virus. With this gap between humanity and the apes, they both struggle to coexist. But one ape rises for its people, and it sacrifices itself for their uprising in this new world. That ape being Caesar. With the new movie being released a while ago, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, it is set 300 years after events from the last movie, meaning a new generation of cultures and societies to be revealed to us audiences. Also, revealing to us a new leader for the ape society, one leader to help push the evolution of ape, his name being Proximus.
What a wonderful day!
This scene by far had risen me out the chair in the theaters because not only is it an amazing introduction for a character, but it also shows the curse of intelligence. But let us first start with the character Proximus himself. To understand a character like Proximus, we must first question his placement in the story. What does Proximus believe in? And finally, what is the story trying to tell us with a character like Proximus? With a dissection of the character, we can first start with Proximus' placement in the story. As in most stories, there is a climax to support a main idea. With that climax, there's an antagonist. For this movie, Proximus is the antagonist for our protagonist, Noah. Now, Proximus is the lead cause of Noah's hurdles throughout the movie. Noah's first obstacle was the attack on his village due to it being an order from Proximus to receive the existence of an intelligent human. The second challenge was Noah having to free his people from Proximus' capture and rule. So, there we go. Now that we're done sorting out the placement for Proximus' character in the story, we should now go over the beliefs this character undergoes that drives his actions as our story's antagonist. As we've explained, the world in this movie is far from our own today, which also provides our interest to the movie. With their world now being roamed and ruled over by apes, they would have to evolve as any other set of intelligent species. But how can apes evolve further? To a world that wasn't first set to be their own. Proximus used this way of thinking. A world that wasn't first set for apes. Proximus set out for apes to evolve from the same adaptability humans have, but faster. And the only way to do this is to study and evolve from what the humans left behind during their intelligent times. Humans have left many things like books, architects, landscapes, but where was their power? Proximus had read many stories about the power humans have made for themselves in their tools or inventions, but they were never to be found. So they were just stories? But they weren't just stories, and Proximus knew this. Proximus had the same exact assumption that these aren't just stories. This power humans have held has to be true. So in an attempt, he sought out and strived to retrieve the weapons and inventions the government hid. In Proximus' mind, he believes once his ape society retrieves these inventions and tools, his kind will stand above, allowing ape to stick together. This placement for Proximus' character is utterly amazing storytelling for us audiences. With Proximus' reason for being an antagonist for the story, it's difficult for many to not side with him, but it's difficult to just be straight up upset with his reasons. Of course, no one wants to violence or harm to apes and men, but Proximus is only filling out the words of Caesar to his belief and in his interpretation. Key word, interpretation. Where we can make a connection to our own world today, where we have many different groups, religions, and societies aimed from beliefs by their predecessors. In the movie, Proximus is following the belief and words of his predecessor, that being Caesar. But us audiences know deep down this isn't correct. This isn't precisely what Caesar believed in. Caesar didn't believe in apes killing their own kind, nor many other practices as in enslaving apes, which is where Proximus has done an excuse to further apes and the way Caesar would. And this really, really helps open my eyes as an audience onto why many people don't share the same religions or beliefs. No matter the intelligence, people will acquire different practices for religions or others they believe in. We do this to further our own agenda, to help ourselves. Now, don't take that the wrong way. Many people need their own unique idea to further themselves. It's what we do as an intelligent species. This is why we have evolved, due to the adaptability and our own benefit, even if it's for survival or our own desires. This movie has really strove to help me as an audience to open my mind for other people's beliefs and why they practice and follow certain things that are not similar to my own. With this thought in mind, I just have a more wider respect and interpretation for everyone else. And I believe that we all should be. Yes, some people may be straying from things that weren't exactly precise from their predecessors or whatnot, but these people are striving to evolve, striving to be better for themselves. This is a belief that helps them continue further. Now, of course, this story and has many, many iterations for what society is and whatnot, but this is one way to look at it. This is one main idea to grab from this because it can help you guys. It can help us all be more open-minded to respect the others' beliefs. But with that being said, I'm sorry that it took so long making this video. But I am not sorry that this movie had opened my mind to the max. Thank you all and have a good one. Okay, now yeah, I usually have like a crazy big like a little music video, not a music video. I usually have a little music in the background while this be recorded, but unfortunately that is not what I'm doing today. I want to explain to you guys what's taking me so long with these uploads. It's me, not nobody else. And I kind of would like some help too. If there's anybody that can do some editing or covering for me, I do need a little assistance. It's hard for me to occupy my main life and this at the same time, but if I really want it, I have to do it, and I have to suck it up and just do it because I really do want this. And now I just have to show you guys that I really, really, really want this. That being said, I really love the movie. I'm sorry that I posted this so long. The script, I saw this movie the day it released, and the script was done like a month or a month and a half ago. It's just, this movie was my grandfather's favorite movie. Like this series was my grandfather's favorite series. I never got into it because he liked it, and I don't know, didn't want to take for granted something good, and just when I know I could have watched a great movie with him and talked about it, and here I am to admit that I could have watched a great movie with him. He loved this series. I watched this series recently, all of it, and well, as you see, if I made a script about everything, yeah, it's amazing. I'm happy to make this, and I'm voicing my concern because if I share, I hope you can share. Sorry the outro is so long. You guys have a beautiful day. Love you.